Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is my review for Percy Jackson and the Olympians, episode 3. So, spoiler warning obviously for episode 3 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. If you have not seen it, go watch it and then come back. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So, if you watch my review for the first 2 episodes that came out last week, I said in that review that I enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I thought episode 1 was much better than episode 2, but for the most part, I still enjoyed it, right? I was again worried that they were leaning too far into the younger elements, but I guess Percy Jackson as a brand skews younger, so that's really something I need to overcome and overlook and just enjoy the show for what it is. And so, with keeping that in mind, I went into episode 3 with an open mind, allowing for it to be skewed more towards children because knowing that that's the brand. And I really enjoyed episode 3. I think it's probably my favorite out of the 3 episodes so far. I thought it was really good. I liked the way it progressed the story. I think the things that happened were very, very interesting and were done in quite a good way. Like the stuff with Medusa in her house I liked. We got some character progression with Annabeth and stuff, and we learned about some more things like to do with them and their character dynamics and stuff like that. I enjoyed it. I really did. I think this episode was a little bit shorter than I would have liked. I really like the longer episodes, and also this episode got me pretty excited for next episode. But yes, let's talk about this episode. So in this episode, basically, Percy, Grover, and Annabeth go to start the quest of retrieving the lightning rod in order to return it to Zeus. That's what it is, right? Like a lightning rod thing to return to Zeus, right? Because it was stolen. And so in order to do that, they need to hide from the monsters that are chasing them. And they're on a bus, and they get into this huge fight with Dots. I got to say, the CGI is really, really good, by the way. It is very good in this episode. The stuff with Dots when she transforms into like the like demon sort of thing that she is with the wings, played amazingly by Megan Mullally, by the way. I thought that was really good, and she looked really good too. And so, yeah, I hope she's not dead though, because she dies in the end of this episode. I hope she comes back, because Megan Mullally is fantastic. So I'd like to see some more with that specific character. But yeah, so we see that fight on the bus, which is again cool. And I'm liking the interactions between our 3 protagonists. I really am. I think Grover is very good at the actor who plays Grover is just very good. He's very like, I don't know, they all play their roles very well, right? They seem very real, like how children this age would interact, right? And I think it's very, very well written, even though, like Grover, for example, isn't actually a child. He's like obviously very, very old, and he escorts the people to, what is it called again? Camp Half-Blood? Yeah. So, I'm really liking the character interactions though. The way that, Grover and Percy joke about how Annabeth's in charge and she's taking the lead. It's quite charming, and it's done really well, and that's one of the best parts about the show, I think, is their interactions. And so yeah, naturally I'm very excited for the rest of the series to see how that progresses and what exactly happens. But yeah, I gotta say as well, the actress who plays Medusa did a really, really good job. I really liked Medusa in this. I thought she was really cool. She was done really well. That whole scene was cool when Medusa was sort of manipulating Percy into saying into thinking one of them will betray you and stuff like that. Even though that's like in the prophecy, I don't know what's gonna come of that. But I honestly don't know. Like, I haven't read the books or anything. So is Annabeth going to betray? Is Grover going to betray? I don't know. I have a hard time imagining that they do. But yeah, so the stuff with Medusa was really cool. I gotta say, that final fight was pretty epic. Like, because it's a Disney show, obviously they can't do like these graphic things, but they have really cool ways of getting around it. Like, they put the hat on Medusa and then cut off her head. And even though you can't see it, you feel that they cut off her head, right? And then they use the head to freeze or to, turn Dots into stone. That was really cool. I actually thought that was a really cool thing, even though it's like probably from the books. I just thought it was really cool to see happen in live action. And even though I haven't read the books, it was just a cool concept, and I really like that. Decapitating Medusa and using her head to turn people into stone. I hope they end up taking the head with them. I think they do. I can't actually remember because it's been a few days since I watched the episode. But yeah, that'd be really cool if they take the head with them throughout the season and just use it as a weapon to turn people into stone. But yeah, so I thought that final fight was cool. And yeah, I really like the whole thing with the character exploration, sort of learning more about Annabeth and learning more about how Medusa became that way with Annabeth's mother. It was a mother, is Athena, right? That's Annabeth's mother. How I don't know the story exactly, but like Athena got jealous of Medusa, or it was the other way around, something like that, right? I know I'm very like uneducated on this stuff, but I'm just going off what I remember. I thought that was cool though, to add that more character depth, and how Annabeth is like blindly following her mother when her mother may not be the, you know, what's the word, like justified, like forever justified being who's like everything they do is just, and no, that's not the case, you know. So it's cool to get that dynamic in there with Annabeth and her mother. But yeah, so overall I really enjoyed the episode. I thought the stuff with Medusa was really cool. I'm really liking the character interactions, and I'm excited for next episode. We get little teasers at the end of each episode to tease the next episode, which I think is really cool. And at the end of this episode, by the way, before the little teaser that we get Lin-Manuel Miranda as which god is he playing? I forget. I know it's not Poseidon, right? Is he Hermes? I don't know. I can't remember. But he is playing a god. I don't know. I kind of didn't like that reveal. Lin-Manuel Miranda. I really like him, but that reveal was a little bit like, oh, look who it is. You know, it's Lin-Manuel. Like, that's, you know, it was just a little bit on the nose, and I didn't really like that. But I don't know. Something else I'm sort of not liking is the human personification of the gods and making them just seem like humans. Like, he was a FedEx guy, right? Like, I don't know if that's going to be like, I don't know how they're going to explain it, right? I'm sure it's in the books, but it's not something I'm digging. But anyway, I thought Medusa was done really well. So, yeah, that's it for my review. I thought episode 3 was really good. I'm very excited for next episode. That teaser was really cool at the end, showing like they're obviously trying to get Percy's water powers started up by splashing water on him. That's going to be cool. But anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Did you enjoy the show? Did you not? Did you enjoy the episode? Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. It really helped me out. That's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.